Hello, friends. This is almost midnight. There is heavy rain outside, clouds thundering, lightning, and raining. Fast raining. There is no light, there is no internet at this time, and everybody almost sleeping. And you could listen the noise of the rainy drops outside here in my video. I'm doing that. Why? This is my passion. Mathematics is my passion. Teaching mathematics is my passion. One thing before I start to deliver this lecture, somebody asked me yesterday, if you work for me, I can raise your views, I can raise your subscribers as a business. Flatly, frankly, I said sorry. It's not my business. Either I get viewers, I get subscribers, it doesn't make anything for me. I do it because it's my passion, and it's more than enough. I'm satisfied if even one person get benefit from this. So, and if I am uploading this video at this time of the night, you can imagine my passion. Okay, now let's begin. This is mathematics higher level IB, but this is specimen. Okay, and maybe I will not be able to complete this paper today, but maybe half of this I will try. Okay, and the rest of this paper I will do in my next upload. Let's begin. Here, this is section A, and this section A is saying the angle theta lies in the first quadrant and cos theta is 1 over 3. Write down the value of sine theta. As I told you, there is no light, so apologize if you can't understand properly, as I'm feeling difficulty to watch, right? Okay, but I try. Now he told you cos theta is equal to 1 over 3. The very simple rule to do these questions, don't draw the right angle triangles as somebody asked, some teachers ask. No, this is not that way. Just use the trigonometric identity. Write sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 and plug this value there. As you know, sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. From there you can get the value of sine theta. Remember, you have to take only positive answer because this is the first quadrant, and in the first quadrant all trigonometric ratios are positive. Okay, so this way you can get the value of sine theta. Now I come to this part. Find the value of tan 2 theta, and further, this question can be done by writing tan 2 theta, can be written sine 2 theta over cos 2 theta, sine 2 theta over cos theta. And by compound angle identities, sine 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, because when we split sine theta plus theta, this becomes sine theta cos theta plus cos theta sine theta, and further one more step gives us 2 sine theta cos theta. And in same way, cos 2 theta can be written 1 cos 2 theta can be written cos square theta minus sine square theta, and so by simplification we can get 2 cos square theta minus 1. Either you can use cos square theta minus sine square theta because you already have the values of cos theta and the value of sine theta in the above parts, so you can do that question simply by that. Now Now next question is cos theta over 2. Now you can simply split cos theta by writing cos theta is equal to cos theta over 2 plus theta over 2. So you will have 2 cos square theta minus 1. You already have the value of cos theta, and from there you can get the value of cos theta over 2, right? So my dear, you have to give your answer in thirds form, as decimals are not required. I shouldn't do that. And now I'm going toward this question. This is question 2 and this is polynomials question, my dear. 9x cube minus 45x square plus 74x minus 40. Write down the numerical value of the sum and the product of the roots of the equation. You know, this is simple polynomial, this is cubic polynomial. And if this is cubic polynomial, as it is already written in descending order, you know, if you divide this whole equation, this becomes x cube minus 45 over 9 x square plus 74 over 9x minus 40 over 9. Then the just second term from the left side, this is minus 45 over 9. If your term is even, I mean it's second and fourth like that, then you must change the sign. This comes with minus, so the sum of the roots would be second term's coefficient, and this is 45 over 9. And same way the product would be minus 40 over 9, so this is also fourth term, so this becomes 40 over 9, right? So this way we do these type of questions. It's very simple. Now roots of the equation are 3 consecutive terms of the arithmetic sequence, taking the roots to be alpha, alpha plus beta, and alpha minus beta. You know, first term could be alpha plus beta, and then second term could be alpha only, and then the last term could be alpha minus beta. As this is arithmetic progression, so you can write alpha plus beta, and then the next would be alpha, and the last one, third, would be alpha minus beta, and then you know beta would become the common difference. So by this consideration, you can easily solve this equation by finding, you know, first you can find the value of alpha and then alpha plus beta, and then with the help of these roots you can find the sum of these roots, and the sum you already have found. If you multiply, you will get alpha plus beta into alpha minus beta, and then with alpha, from this simplification, you will have the expression, and you are already having alpha, you are already having the value of sum of the roots and product of the roots from the above, and you can simplify this. If you have little idea about the sum of the roots, polynomial of the roots, and uh, the relationship between the coefficients of the terms of the polynomial, you can easily do that question. Otherwise, in my next video I will give the solution of this, or I will put the picture of this solution. Okay, and now I'm going to this question. A bag contains 3 balls numbered 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Bill selects one of these balls at a random, and he notes that numbers on the selected ball. He then tosses that number of fair coins. Calculate the probability that no head is obtained. He is saying that no head is obtained, so all the time he is obtaining tails. So let's say first when he throw the ball, okay, when he take one of these balls, let's say he take one out of this box, out of this bag. If it's one, then the probability to get one is 1 over 3 because there are 3 balls. And but this way mean you will throw the coin only at one time, and by throwing the coin at one time you just mean you will take only 1 over 2, right? So you will multiply 1 over 3 into 1 over 2. And same way, if your selection gives you 2, so once again the probability would be 1 over 3 for second ball, but you will throw the coin 2 times, and both time you get the tail, and you will multiply 1 over 3 into 1 over 2 for first tail and then 1 over 2 for the second tail. And in the same way, if you get 3 by a ball, then the probability again would be 1 over 3, but you will throw the coin 3 times, and when you get the tail 3 times, 1 over 2 into 1 over 2 into 1 over 2. So you will add all these answers, so this way you can get the answer of this question. And in the same way, my dear, given that no head is obtained, find the probability he tossed the 2 coins. Find the probability that he tossed 2 coins. Now it's very simple question. It's conditional probability, and total chances for this, I mean, would be the answer which you have obtained in this part would be there in the denominator, and in the numerator would be the option when he got second ball 2, and the ball 2 was the probability 1 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 2 into 1 over 2, because he has thrown the coin 2 times. So this way you can do that question in a very simple way. And now in the same way, my dear friends, I'm here actually I'm feeling some difficulty as there is no light, okay, but I'm doing that by the way. The continuous variable x has probability density function. Probability density function is given this. This means you can find the probability at any value of x by taking this function. And this is a split function basically. Determine ex, expectation. Expectation mean you are getting the area. Actually, when you have histogram like that, the area is always equal to the expectation. And for the same reason, if you calculate the and in the same way, if you integrate any function and integration gives you area, so the area of this function, integration of this function would be equal to area, and area is equal to expectation. So simply integrate this and use the limit. Upper limit would be 1 and the lower limit would be 0. So integrating this, you will have 12x cube over 3 minus 12x 4 over 4, and apply the limit of 1 and 0, and this would give you the expectation of this. Okay, now he's saying determine the mod of x. Mod of anything means maximum value of any frequent of any data, right? Or mod of any probability means the data which has highest value, right? So the simple rule, just you need to calculate the maximum value, differentiate this function. When you differentiate this function, then put it equal to 0, and from there you can easily get the value of x, because stationary value gives you maximum value. So you need to differentiate this and then put it equal to 0 and take your answer and take that answer which is between 0 and 1. That would be the mod of this question, right? Now in the same way, I'm going here. This is fifth question. The function f is defined by this, and fx is equal to 2 cos x plus x sin x. Determine whether f is even, odd, or neither even nor odd. I already explained in my previous video, in my previous question of IB paper, that if you replace x by minus x and if it doesn't change the outcome, then that is even function. But if by changing x by minus x and it gives you negative outcome, just same numerically, magnitude is same, but just by opposite sign, then this means that would be odd function. So just replace this x by minus x and you will see that you got 2 cos minus x plus minus x sin x. You see 2 cos minus x and cos x remain same, but x minus x and minus x, this is sine minus x. When you have sine and minus x is equal to, this becomes is equal to minus sine x, because this minus comes outside in the beginning, but there is already x is there, so that minus x also become minus minus becomes plus. So by changing x by minus x, the net outcome does not change, so this is even function. And same way you differentiate this function, f prime x is equal to minus 2 sin x minus x minus 2 sin x plus x derivative is 1, sin x as it is, plus x derivative is 1 and sin x as it is. Okay, and then differentiate that f prime x once again, because he has put there double prime, right? Double prime mean you need to differentiate twice. When you have second derivative, put x is equal to 0 in that expression and you will see that your answer is 0 there. And now I'm going to part C. John states that because f double derivative is 0, the graph of f has point of inflection at the point 0, 2. Explain briefly whether John's statement is correct or not correct. My dear, John states that this is 0. The graph of f has a point of inflection at the point 0, 2. You know, point of inflection is also the turning point. There dy dx is 0. And you see, as it is even function, so on both sides of this inflection it should be same. If it's same, then you can justify, because even function mean your function output does not change. By changing the value of x by minus x, it doesn't change, mean this is the reflection. Whatever you see on the negative side will be same on the right side. So whenever you check even function, actually that is always the symmetry by y-axis. So if this is true, then you can say that you agreed with John. If it's not true, then you can say that we are not agreed. This is the reason for this question. Okay, so my dear, hopefully I will do rest of the questions in my next upload, and until and unless, wait. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you.